Hello, this is Mrs. Adam with our next episode, and today we are going to talk about how to create a parallel circuit for lighting up multiple LED lights. And so we are going to be using the exact same code that we used for the one LED light. So basically what we're going to do is say, okay, forever the digital right pin P0 to 1, which means the light's going to come on for 300 milliseconds, and then the digital right pin P0 is going to go to off, which is 0 for 300 milliseconds, and it's just going to keep doing that. So it's going to be a blinking light, but we're going to try to do multiple LEDs with this. So what we are going to need to do here for this activity is we are going to need 2 pieces of copper tape. So some pretty long pieces of copper tape. And what you're going to do is first start off by putting 2 pieces on your table that are parallel to each other. And if you remember from math class, the word parallel means they don't touch. 2 lines that are side by side but don't touch. So you're going to put 1 piece down, and on the one end kind of leave a little bit of it peeled up like this, because that's where you're going to attach your alligator clip. Okay, then you're going to take another piece and you're going to do the exact same thing, put it right beside it here, parallel to it. So you're going to leave a little bit of space, and you're going to leave the one end curled up. I'll kind of make them both the same size here, so I'll just kind of curl that end like that. Okay, for this activity, I would like you to have at least 2 LED lights, so you can pick the 2 colors that you like. I got a red one here and a white one. Then what you're going to do is you need to, of course, check which leg is the long leg and which leg is the short leg. Both the long legs need to go on the same piece of tape. And so if this is the long leg on that one, and then the long leg on that one will need to go to the same piece of tape. I better check this white one more time here just to make sure I have them the right way. So this is the long leg, and this is a short leg, and you can see here I'm kind of bending them out like this. And so then I'm going to just put the long legs on the same piece of tape and then the short one on the other. I'm going to just kind of lay them down here just like this, and then I need to get another piece of copper tape that's going to go over the top of those legs. So I'm getting my piece of tape here, and then this piece of tape is going to go over those 2 legs. So put it over the one leg, and I just dropped that, so I'll get another one here. So I'm going to check this just to make sure the long one's on the one side. So you have to have the long leg right here. So I'll put the long leg there, and then I'm going to just put the tape over that, and then I'm going to have my end curled up again like that. Now these other side, the short side, I am going to need to get a piece of tape and put the tape over those 2 legs. So just like this. So you will be, of course, taking the back off of the tape here today to do this activity. I know last week when we did the testing and stuff of making your own input, we never took the back off the tape, but today, well, you're going to have to. And so then what I'm going to do is kind of just stand my 2 LED lights up like this and get both ends kind of curled up. And if you remember, the long leg needs to go to the pin, and if you look at our code, the pin is pin 0. So I already have an alligator clip here hooked up to P0, and then I have my other alligator going to ground. This is an output, so it has to go to ground. So my yellow cord is going to go to this side, And you'll just snap it right on the copper tape there. And then this end will go to ground. And you should start seeing your two lights blinking on and off. Now with this parallel circuit, you might have to press down kind of on the tape like I'm doing here to show that, to get that current going through. But that's kind of why we do put that other piece of tape on the table first before we put the legs down, and then we put the legs down and another piece over top. Okay, the microbit really doesn't have enough power to do more than 2 lights. I have seen a couple groups of students in the past get like 3 or 4 lights going. It's really unusual though for that microbit to have enough power to do that. But you will be creating a parallel circuit here today, and if you have any questions, please rewatch this video. You can go back to the help zone. You can look at your notebook help sheet, or like always, ask 3 before me. Good luck and happy coding.